Happy time zones, it's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 as a champion, where I try to beat Dark Souls 2 while the Covenant of Champions is active. Okay, Ruin Sentinels. Ruin Sentinels, Ruin Sentinels, I hate these things. One. Five. On the bright side, if I take these things out, if I take too long to actually beat the Ruin Sentinels, these things will despawn. It's a very dim bright side, but it's a bright side. There we go. Through here. There we go. Don't want to go too far into the room and get the ones down the stairs. Oh, come on. I don't know how that exactly happened, but it did. Yeah. You again. Technically speaking, I could just skip the Ruin Sentinels, but there's a lot of stuff locked behind that. Okay. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Down here. I got lucky with that first shot. Oh, so very lucky. We're just not gonna do that. Sorry, person. Okay. I hate ruined Sentinels. These things suck as regular enemies later. Come on, I just need you down. Not good. Oh, come on. The worst part is I don't even think I have enough slots to... Or... I don't have enough damage to take two of them out with. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ola. It's nice to meet you. Okay, so I just outright don't have the damage for this fight. At least not at range. Actually, maybe if I... It would take a lot of grinding. I'm already not... Okay, guess we're putting a pin in this one for now. I need 5,000. to level up. Aha, hi. There's other places I could go, but I definitely don't want to go to the Huntsman's Copse. That is not enough. For a level. And I definitely don't have enough damage to make it to the Ruined Sentinels. Well, I don't have enough to make it to the Ruined Sentinels, and I definitely don't have enough to beat them. Okay. The problem is the 3 health bars. I could take out 2 of them, no problem. Or, well, maybe not no problem. But it wouldn't be as big a deal. Did the barrel just right itself? That's amazing, actually. Oh, and this Ola person took away their follow. I'm going to assume they did not read the tags until I was... or until later. Let's see here. I want my endurance up to 10. And then either... Actually, one thing I might have enough to do. Enough damage anyway. Is take out one of the pursuers. I don't have the health for it, of course. But I might have the damage. I believe that's enough for... yeah, that's enough for a level. Why are you not going up the stairs? I'll definitely have to come back for the Ruined Sentinels. I'm not going to be able to do that right now. But I might be able to take out one of the pursuers. If it wasn't for the 3 health bars, I'd be fine. But that first Sentinel is definitely the easiest one to take out. With, the other 2 being problematic because, for one thing, they arrive together. So it's a 2v1. And for another, they're more likely to do this. Hi! Spinny stuff. And the spinny stuff worries me. Because I can get away from it, but it's still a problem. Hi. What was that? There we go. One down. With some twinkling titanite in the bag. Let's take the things up here out one more time. And then back to Majula for a level up, and then I think I'm gonna head, somewhere else for now. What are my stats at the moment? I need 20 in intelligence. Or not intelligence, faith. Because otherwise I'm not going to get the Sunset Staff, and that's a big deal. That's why I need the Twinkling Titanite, even. I could technically grind, but... Say it with me now, grinding is boring. Life gem, handy. I kind of use a lot of those. Royal Swordsman. Okay, I think I've got a rough idea of how much I'm gonna need for the next 2 levels. Should I light that torch? Uh-oh. Well, time to get my souls back. Nice to know I can throw myself into the void at practically any location. 2, 3, and 4. Ah, crud. Okay. Wait, what? What's going on here? Okay, everything on my end is bugging out big time. One moment. And it looks like Ola's follow, did come back? What? I wasn't aware that there were glitches that could take away your... Well, actually, I did know that there were glitches that could take away your followers. I had that happen once on a much larger scale, but I didn't realize there were glitches that would take away only one follower. I had a heart attack when I was... well, not an actual heart attack, but close to it when I was near reaching affiliate. I look over at my screen, and all of my screens say 0 followers. I was very concerned that I'd said something that had gotten me, for lack of a better term, cancelled. One. How are you not dead? I smacked you with a great soul arrow point blank. And yeah, I think I am gonna light that, provided I have, enough flame... Okay, I have enough flame butterflies. That is not a shortcut. That is death. Anyway. Aside from taking out a couple pursuers that I guess I could take them out. Let's go back to Majula.
Yes.
Level up. Actually, that helps. That might actually be what I needed. Let's buy some life gems from you. Actually, I can buy one life gem and one of these.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try ruin Sentinels one more time. Pardon? And maybe I'll have the damage for this. Where are you, Bone Staff? There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I have the Ring of Binding equipped, so I don't have to worry as much about that. Load, degradation slowing, that's needed later. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I need to get rid of you first. I guess I'll take that. Why did I just grab the body? I meant to grab the life gem, not the corpse. Come on. Goodbye. Remember how I said everything was bugging out? Yeah, everything's been bugging out. Going to want as much health as possible when I tackle this. Uh-oh. Come on, get back up here. There we go. Oh! I didn't even see Reese. But this looks a lot more possible than it did previously. That extra attunement slot helps. I was about ready to give up, but I think I can actually do this now. What? I'm not even going to pretend I know what happened there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next. Ah, brilliant. Roll catch the real game. Two, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Okay. The 2 and the 3. And I've still got 3 in the barrel if I need them. Which I shouldn't, but... it is still definitely a possibility. Wait, what? I got hit? Not good. There we go. Come on. Come on. Not good. Not good. Ah! Almost had enough time. I was like 2 frames off from being able to dodge, and why is my screen saying error again? It's possible. I can tell it's possible. The problem isn't how possible it is. It's, my misjudging of certain things. Oh dear. I don't know why, considering it is definitely easier to pop a life gem. Or life gems are definitely faster, but some enemies, for whatever reason, I seem to have better luck popping the Estus against. I genuinely don't know why that is. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Sir alone. From what I can tell, he punished harder on... or punishes. I don't want to use those. Harder on, Life Gem than on Estus. I don't know why that is. Because a lot of people swear that Estus is harder to time. But I get caught more often on Estus, or on, not Estus, Life Gem than Estus. Maybe it's a grade thing? I'm going to assume it's a greed thing. Get over here. Come on. And I think I have just enough for the remainder. I do not have just enough for the remainder because my character decided to just completely miss. Less risky to go for a sword out here than down there. Champagne? We kinda need the shiny. Two and the three. Alright, I've got 51 spells. And I think I actually will test how Dark Orb does. I got greedy there. I should not have gotten away with that. Shit. Okay, so the Great Soul Arrow does more. At least with my current staff. Yeah, I knew I was dead as soon as I fell down. Once it turns into a 3-on-1, you're effed. There can't be too many of these left to spawn. I've come through here a lot. There cannot be all that many left to spawn. That or my perception of time is a little off. Could be either, really. Why were you walking backwards? Why? What? This person again? I really wish there was a way to turn off, these. I genuinely don't care. Yeah, I kinda knew I was dead. I have no interest in PvP. I wish there was a way I could turn off invasions without, rendering myself completely unable to stream because... Settings, game options... Nothing for online. Aside from the cross-region play thing. And that just kind of sucks, honestly. Like, not everybody wants to engage in PvP. In fact, I'd wager most don't. Most people kind of just want to do their own thing. So that is the one real complaint I have about this game. Honestly. Because at least with other Souls titles, you have the option of going offline in-game. Not this one. Come on. Goodbye. And so I should try to use up the Great Soul Arrows first. If only for that fact of, that I mentioned earlier. Are you joking? Come on. Okay, you. I just need to get rid of Alessia. That's Reese. How was I supposed to get out of that? Oh, come on. Stop putting up your shield, you pathetic excuse. Not good. There we go. Why does Reese keep doing the spin? Oh, was I even in range for that? I mean, technically speaking I was, but I think the hammer hit the ground. I legitimately hate the Ruined Sentinels. They suck as regular enemies, they suck as a boss. They're not even an interesting gank. I don't like Frida's second phase, but at least that's interesting. How are you alive? Like, actually, how? Really? Generally speaking, I'm not a fan of multi-bosses. But I think they definitely fell off after Dark Souls 1. I liked the Bell Gargoyles. I liked ONS. The two Sanctuary Guardians hidden away in Lucille Sanctuary after you defeat Manus are Bull. But they don't actually give you anything, so you legitimately don't have to fight them. And even though they are technically a boss, I don't count them because they don't have the health bar. But the Ruined Sentinels suck. I guess the boss in the Frigid Outskirts isn't all that bad, actually. At least, not the, from what I remember of it. I remember thinking that the boss itself was better than the area you find it in. Or find them in. As confused as I was the first time I saw it, the additional enemies in the Lost Sinners boss room aren't that bad either. Alana being able to summon Velstadt is not fair. Genuinely dislike that. Not a big fan of the Demon Princes. I don't think anyone's a fan of Half-Light. And any of the duo bosses in Elden Ring, just the way they made them, are terrible. Okay. Which one are you? Reese. Okay, so you're the one I focus on. Ah, come on. The spinny is the part I hate most about this boss fight. You get two of them spinning and you're self caught in a corner and you're just done. And Reese is definitely the most likely to spin. Case in point. Not good. Goodbye. Do not rest in peace. Rest in the most agony possible. Good grief. Who designed that? Genuinely, who designed that? I'd like to have some words. Knuckle flavored. Like, genuinely. I'm not even happy to have bested that. That's how annoyed I am at those three. The stupid spin. Good grief. The adrenaline crash will probably hit me later. Let's be real here. I'll be grabbing that. And I proved that I can take out a pursuer. So maybe I should go after the second one. First, I'm going to finish, cleaning up the loot in here. Because there's a ton of hidden walls, or hidden walls, hidden alcoves in this place. Actually, I wonder if you could activate some of these during the fight. It wouldn't be the smartest idea, of course. But is it possible, is the question. I already got that one. Okay, it does not appear to be anymore. The Ruined Sentinels are by no means the worst boss I've fought. They are, however, the most consistently annoying for the stupidest reasons. So they might be my least favorite. Now excuse me while I pet my dog for a minute. Okay. Level up. And I am going to start investing in faith now. Because I'm going to need 20. Bye. I don't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, so I'm gonna have to come back for the Belfry Gargoyles. But I can at least explore the remainder of the servants' quarters. Which starts with this fool. I don't know what exactly it is you want to do. Not again. Okay, the ladder blocks it. That's good to know. Okay. That happened. That was kind of funny, actually. I wasn't aware that there was actually something in this room that the pursuer could hit himself on. Or if I did know that, then it was something I forgot about. Either way, that just kind of made the whole ordeal with the ruined Sentinels worth it. Just to watch the pursuer blow himself up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back for that. And actually, the Belfry gargoyles aren't that bad either. I don't know what this soundtrack is, and I'm leaving before it becomes important. Don't have enough for a level. Do I have actually in my inventory a branch of yore? I do not have a branch of yore. Actually, I do have enough for a level if I use these. Level up. And then I buy 3, life gems from you.
Thanks.
Servants' quarters. Up here. This actually shouldn't be that long of an exploration thing. Hi. This over here is a key, I believe. Yep. Which, I think it opens the door to Macduff's workshop. Could be wrong on that front. The gargoyles are still flying about. I think I can make it from here. Could be wrong, but either way, I should head off that thing first. I think I've pretty much just got Belfry Luna and Sinner's Rise left of the Bastille. Because the Bastille, once you take out the Sentinels, is not a long area. Okay. And that loops around back to Stride's cell, I believe. Yeah, I recognize this spot. I definitely recognize this spot. Now the question is, do I take out the Pursuers or the Lost Sinner next? Because there's 2 more Pursuers I can get to. One of them is definitely the bigger threat than the other. Well, a bigger threat than the other. Did I say that? Let's head back up to Stride. I got that, right? Yeah. Rest here. Three, 4. I think I'll take out the one on the ledge first, or at least try to. What's this way? Elevator. Or, yeah, elevator. So that means my forward is down a floor. Okay. Yeah. Really? You got me with the shield? Surprised that I haven't had to deal with the magic yet. He saved it to his dying breath, apparently. Last-ditch efforts to survive did not pay off. And you get to die. That's all gone, okay. I should be able to level up again. And I'll have to test, Oh, hi. What magics do more damage? Because I know that after a certain point, hexes start to outpace sorceries. Where? There you are. Let's see. Probably not actually going to use the stuff from either of these. But I'll hold off. So let's go back to the Bastille, the tower apart. and see whether Great Soul Arrow or the other thing does more at the moment. Against an enemy that's kind of neutral to both. 229. 194. Okay. So Great Soul Arrow still does more. I need 600. I messed up. Okay, back down here. Goodbye. Aw, the barrel didn't right itself again. Do I want to take out that last pursuer? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Because that's a piece of Twinkling Titanite, which will allow me to level up my staff further sooner. Of course, I'm going to need a dark stone to give it dark infusion. I do think that it's actually really cool that this game funnels you into the Lost Bastille from a couple different points. Like, this is an early game area, this is where you're supposed to be going, and the game makes sure you know that. Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay, there are more dogs. But I should be fine. You. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. And now I can deal with you two. Or not. I'll be coming back for those souls. But now that I don't have to worry about the Pursuer in the Lost Bastille at all, which I actually didn't have to worry about him in the courtyard anyway. But having taken out all 4 of his Bastille locations feels good. Let's go all the way over to the end here. Okay, that's not gonna work. And a 2. Next cur. Alright, let's look here. Oopsie daisy. I just wanted my souls back. That should be enough for a level, and then I can go and make my way over to the Lost Center. Oh wait, I should head back to the Forest of Fallen Giants, actually. Thank you. And that should be good enough. At least for now. But the Forest of Fallen Giants, Soldier's Rest specifically, has a certain armor that I'd like to dispose of. Okay, try that again. Because I don't like leaving a Dennis wandering around. I'll wind up forgetting and then getting ambushed later. Messed up. But he seems to be relatively easier to take out with melee. Got him. Good grief, with gravy on top. Awestone. Oh, I don't even get it. Are you kidding? I don't even get a human effigy for that. Previously, you got a human effigy for defeating invading NPCs. Scam. I call scam. Well, let's go drop off the Awestone. It's probably another one of those 10 and 30 things. Whatever. Sinners Rise. Actually, wait, what do I have as far as Titanite go? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Hi. This is just because there's a couple torches I want to light along the way. And if I'm being ganged up on, that's harder than it might seem. You know what? I'll take that. Okay. So you're one of those ones that is supposed to use a greatsword. Okay. I don't want to use up all my flame butterflies because I'm going to need one for when I actually get to Lost Sinner. But I'm lighting stuff regardless. I am Champagne, lighter of torches. You know, that could be a fun, stupid speed run. How fast can you light every, lightable thing in the game? The goal isn't even to beat the game, it's just to light all the torches. Negan, hello, how you doing? Yes, because you see, I've got 3 different runs going on at the moment, so I've got 3 different... I've split them up between the 3 of the days of the week. Or, well, I've split my week into 3. Oh, you'd stress? I find that this actually helps me for one simple reason. Ferrous Lockstone, let's go. I hyperfixate on things, and it's a failing of mine. But splitting my week up like this forces me to take a step back and have a bit of a break in between games. Especially if I get stuck on a rough part. Oh? I'm sorry to hear that you're stuck. I'm not sure I'd really be able to help, but why don't you tell me what you're stuck on? And I'll see if I can help. Is it a fight or a puzzle? Because those are 2 very different beasts. Boss battle, okay. Oh, you won though, nice! That's always good to hear. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I misread your, chat. Like, is it still a comment when it's in a live chat? Because I know what I'm doing is technically commentary. Huh. Apologies for the weird question on that front, but I'm legitimately curious. Okay, Lost Sinner, here we go. You've fought the Lost Sinner before? She's not exactly a pushover, but she's definitely the easiest of the four old ones. Wait, why do I have the bone staff? Okay. That might explain why I wasn't doing a lot of damage. I think you told me this before, but when did you, or at what point did you stop playing? Did you stop playing because you couldn't find the way in? Because figuring out the golem puzzle at the gate took me a while. At least my first time. Now I just kind of breeze through it, but... Okay, cool. Oh, right, the Dragon Riders. Okay, that implies that you got stuck in either the, King's Path or Shrine of Amana, and I don't blame you for quitting on either of those, actually. I mean, I personally adore the Shrine of Amana, but... it is a, very much area. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Keep trading blows. Uh-oh. Power cuts? Yikes. Why is your reach so deceptive? Okay, that was... oof. Data corruption is the worst. I'm actually genuinely worried about data corruption with my Dark Souls 3 run. I might actually just cry if that happens. Considering how much effort I've put into it already. I'll have to look into that, because I don't even know if I have access to Data Cloud. I hit the... Okay, greed for the win. See, here's the thing. I know that my dad has PS Plus, and because there's 2 accounts on this PS5, I get to benefit from the online features of it as well, because I'm using... my, yeah. Because my dad has PS Plus, my account acts as though it also has PS Plus. For lack of a better way of putting that. So I'll have to check and see if cloud storage is one of the things that carries over. If it is, then I can back it up. If not... If not, then I'm kind of up a creek if my, thing fails. Okay, let's... There we go. Or... Now let's go with attunement. Hey, let me rest. Thank you. Get Licia to move the path. And then go tackle bell gargoyles once I've gotten, the next thing. But yeah, out of all of the runs that are currently going on, my Dark Souls 3 one is the one that I would be the most upset to lose.
Oh, hello. This and Anthony Shallow.
Because that's the one. I'm already in New Game Plus. I've got...
Go ahead. May the path offer you some.
Only one account. Okay, then I probably won't be able to back that one up. We'll see. I'll play around with it later. But if that one did wind up corrupted, I'd probably actually wind up asking someone to come into my world and drop some rings, because I otherwise would have to redo a lot in order to get the rings trophy.
The dark. These are...
Thank you!
together.
And I'll be taking Dark Orb as well.
Come again. Stop.
Alright, back to Majula. You think Dark Souls 2 is the easiest to platinum? Interesting. I will have to look into that, honestly. Where is... Okay. Oh, just to finish? Fair enough. Alright, so I need more intelligence. Reinforce. Which DLC? There's 3. So, the first bosses in each DLC are the Fume Knight or the Smelter Demon, or Blue Smelter Demon, depending on where you went first. Tiger. Okay, so you went to Alayam Lois. Ava? I'm guessing you couldn't get past Ava?
Thank you.
Did you make her visible? Because she's a lot harder to fight if she's invisible. I don't think I've ever actually managed to beat her while she's invisible. Cup. There's an eye somewhere in Alayam Lois. It's an item, or an item, if you will. And it allows you to see Ava. It's on an altar. Bleedstone. Okay. You did not go into the frigid outskirts. There is no way you went into the frigid outskirts without besting Ava first. I refuse to believe that. But the item is an eye, and it's on an altar. You can't miss it when you actually find it. There is no doubt that you found what you're looking for once you actually find it. And Ava becomes a lot easier after that. There's, yeah, Ava blocks the path into the, I can't remember if it's cathedral or castle in Alayam Lois. One of the two. And, so you have to go through... I actually really like the way that Alayam Lois proper is, designed. Because... yeah, no. I already did a casual Demon Souls run. I got all the way up to like New Game Plus 7, or not New Game Plus 7, but like New Game Plus 4. Because I went for every single boss reward. One of the runs I'm planning on doing in the relatively near future, however, is Demon Souls Soul Arrow only. Because I'm very curious as to the viability of the starting spells in these games all the way up until endgame. Because they're always overlooked. You see them as, just these tools that you ditch. So I think it would be interesting to see how far I can actually make it with them. You can't make it past Maneater. Right, I remember you mentioning that. They don't like fire very much. Alright, where are the items? There's items here. Where are they? There you are. Hi. But, if you do want to see my casual Demon Souls run, it is on YouTube. You missed the Claymore. There's a Flamberge in Latria. I might not be ready for this. Okay, you take more damage from this. Though that could just be my staff. I actually like the gargoyle fights. Even this one's not really all that bad. Oh, whoops. Ah! A shame. But, right in Latria there's a Flamberge. It's not the Claymore, which you've said before is your preferred weapon overall. But you find it on your way up. It's on a ledge. On your way to the first thing that you destroy. Or first group of praying draglings. Draglings. What's with that expression, by the way? Oh dear. As to save me, life gems do not heal enough for that. Wait, did you assume I was being sarcastic? Come on, heal! Ah! Fair enough. I didn't say I love gargoyles, I say I like gargoyles. Like, these fights are actually pretty cool. Come on. The what? That actually sounds really cool. That sounds kind of just like life. And you're dead. Used up all my Estus, but hey. I've never understood how people can ditch their Estus in this game. Okay, so they send you back to your lifespan, pretty much. That actually does sound really cool. I have to wonder if it's block time or branching time. Like the angels were always going to get you type thing? Yeah, I've never watched Doctor Who, so I wouldn't know. But that does sound like a very interesting concept.
Thanks.
Now, because... Oh yeah, that's a massive jump. Oh, they did? What about them did you find creepy? What about them did you find creepy? Oh wait, probably the whole time travel thing. And the feeding off of time. Never mind, answered my own question. Oh, they have teeth? I hate to break it to you, but almost everything that has teeth, or well, that eats, unless it's a starfish, because starfish are weird like that, has teeth. Come on, I was just trying to do this. Thank you. But, yeah, I found this out the other day. Apparently, starfish, instead of having a mouth to eat with, like, pretty much every other animal out there, they eat by wrapping their stomach around their prey. Which is really cool, but also, why did nature design you like this, starfish? Like, they literally push their stomachs out of their bodies and use that as mouths. Okay, it looks like that bit freaked you out. What do you mean it takes Pokemon to a whole new level? Actually, wait, is there a fake wall here? Oh, it's overkill? Well, just don't put one near your eyes then. Nope, no walls. No fake walls. I got an Awe-stone though, which is awesome. Attacks the trainer. Yeah, sometimes you just have to stop and realize we do not come up with the horrors that Mother Nature has, with anything on the level of the horrors that Mother Nature designs. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire here, and then I'm gonna go get a refill on my drink. I will be right back. Okay. Where am I going next? The birds. Actually, wait, no, Awe-stone first, then to trade with the birds. Was that a head? No, that was a rock. Okay. Don't mind me, my brain just decided to personify an object again. As one does. I don't even know how many Awe-stones I've offered to this thing. One thing I am going to note, I'm not going after the bosses in the frigid outskirts. I refuse. Like, I just refuse. And, I won't be able to do Dark Lurker. Because the only way to get your hands on Dark Lurker as a boss is to leave the Covenant of Champions. Oh. Well, I hope you have fun watching that. But you can't fight Dark Lurker as part of the Covenant of Champions. You have to be part of the Pilgrims of Dark. Which means Dark Lurker is not happening. Titanite slab. Thank you. And that is honestly kind of a shame, because I do like Dark Lurker. Like, every game has bosses I hate and bosses I love. And then some bosses that are just very meh. Like, for example, I kind of forget about Flexile Sentry until Flexile Sentry becomes the next boss I plan on tackling. Alright, let's go save Rosabeth. Before I do too much, or before I do that though, I'm going to want to take out everything in this room.
Aevin, move. See that statue? Hey.
Grab that. Why are you standing in the corner? What did the... Who grounded you? Oof. Glad I rolled into that instead of, having... Come on. Oh dear. And this would be why I wanted to deal with these guys first, because there's a very real possibility of them just popping up while you're talking to Rosabeth and killing her. Or, you getting locked in and having to deal with like a 5-on-1 in close quarters. So whenever possible, I try to take these things out beforehand, and I don't even think there's a way to get up there. Well, anyway, Fragrant Branch, Rosabeth. Hello!
I'm fine. No, thank you. Oh, well, so...
Thank you.
I was but do you have... I'll take it. Anything. Just...
Give equipment. What do I want to have you wear? I think this would look nice on you. I'll give you these as well, and these.
Thank you so much. I'm very... After I change into this... I'm not sure where I might... But perhaps...
The fact that Corellian doesn't even care that his student got petrified is... Yikes. Basilisk, hi! Let's destroy you. Light this. Just so that I don't have to deal with the I don't technically have to deal with the basilisk again. Open this. Ooh, Estus shard. Handy! Always happy to have more Estus. Okay. There we go. What? Why is there a spike in the wall? Whatever. Didn't even mean to do that, but sure. That works. Rosabeth is staring. Ah, nope. Aye. And Champagne didn't even start running that time. This one comes to me, though, which is good. Oh, hi, Gurm. I forgot about you. There we go. Nothing in here. Haha. I will gladly take the soul and the effigy. I failed that. Miserably. Anyway, Shaded Woods. This place is pretty important to unlock, honestly. Pardon. Yep. Just yep. I will admit that I might wind up leaving Covenant of Champions to buy an extra copy of Dark Orb. However, I will not be allowed to actually fight any enemies if I do wind up having to do that. Because I think you can get I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 copies of Dark Orb you can get. If it's 2, then I've already gotten them all. There's nothing more to obtain on that front, but if it's 3, then I know exactly who has the 3rd one. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and... Okay, or not. Bye-bye. Soul of a Proud Knight. Human effigy. And bonfire. Am I tackling the rest of Shaded Woods today? You know what? Before I decide, let's get the next bonfire in Huntsman's Copse. Executioner's Chariot definitely is not happening today. If only for the fact that I'm going to have to farm the enemies around it. I'm less confident in my ability to tackle Executioner's Chariot after all of the enemies leading up to it than I am of my ability to grow gills. Hi. Ow. Okay. Yikes. Definitely gonna need more health. are you? Haha! That falls. Where? I can't do anything about that. Okay. Gonna have to use a couple flame butterflies here. Maybe, actually. Let's put sunset staff up over here. Just die. Hurrah for jumping, pick up item, poison moss. More poison moss. Large titanite shard, handy. And Ricard's repair. Time to leave. Is there? Aha. And then up here. And then from here, there's another invisible, or not invisible, but illusory wall. And then I can come down here and light the torch. Hi. You are mine. Hi. Where did you come from? Small yellow burr. Oh, I believe that's like electricity damage resistance or something. I just almost died. Okay, I was so close to a fall there that it's, actually kind of amazing that I didn't. Thief dagger. I might be keeping the fire longsword. I could get that, take that out, but I don't feel like it. So we're gonna do this. And just not. There we go. Okay. Let's go light the next bonfire before I touch that. There we go. I could get that. I don't want to have to deal with the... well, anything in that, cavern area a second time. So I think that's what I'll do. I forgot to light my torch before I came in here. Brilliant move, you silly bird. Well, I got the loot that was over here. Down. And through. I still don't know why that one's hanging onto the side there. If I'm sort of silly, then that's very silly. Now for the real question of... what do I want to do? Executioner's Chariot is out of the question. At least until I have, spent a lot of time off stream getting rid of those enemies. That might be a next week thing just because of how much of a pain that is. Should have jumped sooner. That bit of loot is not worth it, but oh well. So, do I continue on with the Shaded Woods? Or do I continue on and get the next set of bonfires over this way? Again, Executioner's Chariot, not happening. I can get the loot, though. But running past all of these enemies is incredibly punishing. And stopping to fight them is only slightly less so. So I'm gonna let Creighton loose. That much I do know. I'll let Creighton loose and decide from there. First things first, though, I should get all the loot in this lower section before I chance the higher areas. Can I? Thank you. Or, well, I guess I will be heading up here a little bit, but not for... the purposes of heading towards the Executioner. Actually, this is the wrong way for that, even, I think. I just want to lower that bridge. Hi. Okay, so that's where one of these stupid things comes from. One. Get down here. Goodbye. What are you even doing, you silly runner? Like, actually, what is with the sprinting hollow? He's always just out of reach. What is up with that? Life gem. Okay. Up and then bug. What? Pardon? Prisoner's waistcloth. That is grass, not a hollow. Okay. Thought I was about to get hit. I think I already took out everything in this section. Not you. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I need you to stop holding your shield, please. Why are you being a menace? Poison moss. Soul spear. Might play around with that. And... ooh, that was worth it. Worth it. Forgot that's where that was. But worth it. Okay. Hunters. Or huntsmen. There actually is no other way to put this. They suck. They take 4 hits to kill from my hexes at this point. Which would not be all that bad if it weren't for the fact that, they also do a ton of damage, and some of them are tricky to actually fight in close quarters. Which one of you jumps down? Oh, whoops. There's also the fact that they gang up on you. These fools are the textbook definition of a gank, and it is annoying. Come on, I know that you want to jump down. There we go. And they're definitely fast enough to make it all the way to you, even when you've got the, or even when you're at the fog gate. I've never actually managed to make it into the fog gate for the Executioner's Chariot without taking care of every single one of these first. And with Covenant of Champions being what it is, I don't have the confidence in my ability to do that. I missed one. Or not? I did, okay. Let's eat this. Okay. So with that, back down here, and I actually might be able to make it onto that. If I'd been more careful, I would have made it. It's not worth trying again, though. Not at the moment. I got everything that was up there, so next time I go up there, I'll be trying to force them to all despawn. Where? There you are.
Here to see how it...
Level up. Let's get this up to 25 and then focus on some other stuff. Rest, sublime bone dust. Because I definitely need that Estus boost. Rosabeth is here.
Thanks.
Then back to the cops. I might just go on through and take out skeleton lords today. We'll see. Nice try. It wouldn't be the... Actually, what am I talking about? There's no way this is going to be easy regardless. Actually, wait, I should take out what's over here. Hi! Because with what I'm intending on tackling immediately, I'm going to need all the room I can get. I took out the huntsman, right? Yes, it looks... Okay, there's the body. Pardon my goldfish brain. You... Grab that. I have no reason to go in there. 1, 2, 3... Oh dear. 4. Yikes! Grab this. And then run, because... Oh, yep. Give me your Awstone. Give it to me! Thank you. Being able to put some distance between myself and a forlorn is always handy. Is that enough for another level? No. But it's a close thing. There's a hexer up ahead as an invasion, so I should be getting a second Awstone from that. Hey! You! Die! Down over here. $242. Where's the next? Hi. Prisoner's gloves. Okay. A 1, 2, 3, dodge, and 4. Nice, gonna need torches. Hi! I'm not going to worry about the sprinting hollow for now. Utter fool. Hurrah for shortcut, but beware of jumping. Yep. Beanpole? What? Let's go around here first. Where's the... There they are. Hi. Ah. I misjudged my own health pool. Unfortunate. Wildly, wildly unfortunate. Oh well, it's not like I really lose much from dying here. I dare say I gain more than I lose because I get progress towards taking out the stuff in this area that I really want to drive extinct. Get down here, I know you're there. Over here. 1, 2, 3, back off! Let us not. Up here. I gotta hand it to Champagne. Her sword arm is impeccable. I should still upgrade the sword though. Let us not forget to upgrade the sword. I don't have the Titanite for it right now. But I will remember. I probably am going to be keeping this for the end of the game just because I don't want to run the risk of running out of Titanite shards and having to... Oh dear. My bloodstain and rogue hood. Okay. Ooh, flame butterfly. Handy! Why am I walking into a tree? Let's drink. Hi. Yikes, you took 3 swings. That's bad. Flame butterfly. Short bow. And then I gotta take out this black hollow mage. Or not. Okay, guess I'm running through to try and take that out before the skeletons get me. That's bad. This is caved in. Handy, alright, let's go. I don't particularly care that I perished there. Sure, I'm gonna have to redo some stuff, but the mages, because they reanimate the corpses, or the skeletons, over and over and over again, are definitely the bigger threat. If I lose those souls, it'll be sad, but it won't be the end of the world or anything. I'll gladly take more torches. I will absolutely take more torches. 2, 3, and back up. You go down, because I really don't feel like dealing with that. Do. Bye-bye. And the next bit... I can't get that. There we go. Come on, I might actually make it out of here without losing my souls. Let's go! I made it out without losing my souls. That is huge, actually. Of course, I completely forgot there was this creature beyond the bridge. You. Hey. Rogue leggings. Okay. Next invasion. Merciless Rowena. Or Rowena, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Maybe she just has a scythe. I could have sworn she was a hexer. Oh well. And I get an Awe Stone for this, and hopefully they did not remove the key. Okay. Let's go light that bonfire and then see what I can do about getting my souls back. Because the Hollow Mages and Rowena, were definitely the biggest threats on this stretch. With the Undead Lockaway key in my possession. However, that cuts down on the run back quite a bit. Learn gesture. Okay. Rest. And then you. Have to be a little on the careful side, of course. Let's go grab a torch. I don't want to use my flame butterflies here. Why are the skeletons all T-posing like that? Okay, so that's where that leads. Grab that. And I can't get anything else, but I can hit you. Or at least I could that first time. Set light. Haha! Cool. Not gonna let me, huh? I suppose that's fair. Anyway, back out here. I want to go around the long way because I'm not sure if there's stuff I missed. Plus, that bridge isn't really all that far, so there's a chance I could be flanked. And And getting flanked is really bad in this game. Because getting flanked means you're probably getting backstabbed. Yeah, I would not put it past that archer to have attacked me from here. Hi. Which one of you is going to come out first? I know there's two of you in there. Bye-bye. There's loot off of a ledge drop I could get. Hi. But I think I'm better off opening the way, or opening the shortcut before I try that. For no other reason except routing. I'm gonna have to do this anyway, unless I want to face everything on the way back to the Skeleton Lords again. Okay, because I'm not carrying a, torch, they can't see me as easily. Fair enough, that makes sense. That makes complete sense, actually. Light this. And you, good sir. You know what? I'll take that. I hadn't even been attempting to get the crystal lizard, but I'll take that. I mean, I wanted the crystal lizard's loot, obviously, but... Okay, now I believe the path to Merciless Rowena... Shoot, where was that? That was up here, wasn't it? Yes, okay. Hi. Bye. Okay, that's where the other one was. Good to know, good to know. Now I have to try and walk very slowly off this edge. There we go. Flamberge! Never actually used one of those. Nah, maybe when I go back through and do my melee only stuff. Because I tend to be pretty okay at range. And I do really well when I can choose between melee and magic. But pure melee, I've never actually tried before. Aside from a few cases where I was proving a point to someone. Both times it was Yuki. She thought that it was legitimately impossible to beat Gundyr in Dark Souls 3 with melee only. So I proved her wrong on that front. Okay. Oh, wait, level. Level. I'm probably going to be rocking the leather armor for the rest of the game. At least the leather, chest piece, because I looked it up, and none of the pieces of armor in this game really screamed, I'm doing booze cosplay.
I'll be around.
Oh, wait. Reinforce, armor. So I will actually be upgrading this here. But the closest to a chest piece that actually did look kind of what I was going for was the leather armor. I was kind of hoping that we could find Dusk Set in this, but that was not to be, I suppose. Life gems! I forgot about life gems. One moment. Gonna have to buy this eventually. Do I have another fragrant branch? No. But I do have 2 awe stones and a smooth and silky stone, so let's go turn those in. Okay, so you can only do this one at a time. Interesting to note. I really wonder what happens if I manage to get a bunch of those. Because, let's see. I got the one from the one creature, or from the knight, for some reason. One from Armorer Dennis. I just put in 2, so that's 4. Oh, there was a forlorn, so that's 5. I think I've turned in 5 awe stones. Let me check. This tablet is engraved with the names of brave warriors who have offered the most awe stones as if they were epitaphs honoring their lives. Okay, I guess I can't check that. Oh well. I'm assuming that, like most covenants, it's a 10 and 30 deal. I don't know if Dark Souls 2 does that differently, though. And obviously, if I wind up leaving the Covenant for whatever reason, my rank is going to go down. Again, if I do leave the Covenant, it is literally for, like, 5 seconds so I can buy something. Smooth and silky stone. Divine blessing, thank you! Thank you very much. with that... I can go back to, Huntsman's Copse and tackle the Skeleton Lords, or at least try to. Let us see how that turns out. This is actually a really cool boss fight. I'm not a fan of the fact that they put bone wheels in here, but other than that, I do like the concept. And I think they executed it alright. Again, bone wheels. I think bone wheels are the bane of every Souls player's existence. The fact that they designed them is bad enough. The fact that they brought them back is worse. Okay, which Legion do you animate? You animate the bone wheels, okay. That's actually good, because it means I can take them out before there becomes a horde. Alright, what do you animate? Sword and shield. Okay. You animate the peons. Which is kind of, Unfortunately, my build does not have splash damage. Like, this is a total gank, but at the same time, it's a fun one. And I'm well aware that if I take out all three of the Skeleton Lords at once, I'm going to be overwhelmed. Alright, is that it? Well, even if it's not, no one else is chasing me, so if I did wind up missing someone, it's someone who stuck themselves in a corner. In which case, I'm going to have to figure out where they went later. Two-blade, huh? Or, no, the bigger skeletons. Yeah, there was actually one time, I think I might have told the story before, but there was one time... Okay, this is the last one. With this boss that, I was trying to figure out... I thought that the game soft-locked and I glitched somehow. One tiny skeleton, one hit away from death, hiding right over... behind one of these pillars, and it took me like 5 minutes to find it. It de-aggroed somehow. I don't know how that even happened. And decided that it was just going to chill. And I thought that my game soft-locked. Actually, that might have been on stream. I think I either told this story before or it was on stream. Because I feel like I've said this before. Either way, that unlocks Harvest Valley, so I should get the next bonfire there. I'm actually very curious to see if there's anyone else that actually likes the Skeleton Lords. I think they're neat. Other people might not, because other people just hate all multi-boss battles. Hey, let me talk to you. Level up. 3. Okay, I've got 5,000 souls. I don't think that's enough for anything. Well, I don't... That's definitely enough for something, but I don't think I have enough Titanite. For anything, really. Actually, you know what? Now that requires a lot more skill and strength than I'm willing to put into it. Buy... You have Titanite shards. Let's buy those.
I'll be around.
And I can buy 1 life gem. And here's where I think I'm going to call it. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day. And if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so you won't be able to see much unless you accept a role by interacting with Carlbot. If you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be booting you out of the server. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but 1 button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow, well, what I start with tomorrow will depend on whether I actually go through with farming the, enemies in Huntsman's Copse today. There's a couple different things I could do. I could go after Executioner's Chariot, although that... If I do that, then that means that I've already taken out everything in the Huntsman's Copse leading up to it, so that it no longer spawns in. I could go through Harvest Valley, which actually sounds pretty tempting. Or I could go through the Shaded Woods, which also sounds pretty tempting. So I've got options. Wednesday, it's back to Elden Ring. I'm probably going to actually look into upgrading my stabs again in Elden Ring. Just because, yeah, my damage is starting to fall off a little. And then Thursday and Friday, it's back to Dark Souls 3, and I'll be finishing up Archdragon Peak. And heading into the painted world of Ariandel. So, tune in for that. I am going to be reading Ellie. What is she playing at the moment? I think it's Drake Hollow still. Let me check that real quick. Looks like she's playing Poppy Playtime. Okay, that's interesting. So, stay tuned for that if you're interested. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.